Ooh, nice dynamic on that. Okay, okay. Fucking clock? What the fuck? That is genius. What's going on, movers and groovers? Welcome back to Emeroy TV, the place to move, groove, and grow. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's your second, third, fourth, fifth, millionth time here, welcome back. I appreciate you, especially if you're hanging out with me on the streams and whatnot. That way we can actually chat and banter and and actually have a conversation beyond just me talking to the camera. Anyways, if it's your first time here and you don't know who I am, I'm not TikTok famous or Facebook famous or anything like that. I feel like sharing these credentials is important just to prove to you guys that I am not just some rando with a YouTube channel and a camera and a mic just running my mouth, but that I actually do have experience. I've been dancing for over 20 years, choreographing, directing, and teaching for about 15. I co-founded a competitive hip-hop group called Family Business back in 2004. Toured with a hip-hop theater company called Antics, worked with organizations such as Culture Shock, Mixed Elements, Moving On Up Productions, and I currently direct and run a hip-hop entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. That is a lot for me to say, but I feel like it's necessary. Anyways, if it's your first time here and you don't know why these reaction videos are so long, it goes into three... Oh, is my mic on? Yeah. It goes into three parts. Part one is essentially just me calling out the action with my big headset and whatnot. And calling the action as it goes, reacting to it, because a lot of the stuff I'm watching, I have not seen it. I do my best to not watch anything because I want to be as genuine as I can, and I want to look at these things with fresh eyes as much as possible. And I'm calling it as what I love, and as they go, very much like a sports commentator. Boom, 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 boom. See that? All that stuff. Okay. Part two is essentially just me putting my choreographer director's hat, and I get to dissect the whole piece of art frame by frame as much as I want, call things as much as I want, because I know some of you guys are just interested in the reaction. Some of you guys love to learn the dance part, how I dissect things, like the choreography, the execution, the different textures, transitions, formations, uses of the floor, a whole bunch of stuff, dynamics, levels. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes to my mind when I'm actually getting to dissect this, and I get to actually share that knowledge with you guys, and I get to nitpick the things that I love and the things that I know that they improved on, which leads to the next part, which is the performance video, which is where the vision, so to speak, comes to life, where I get to see them with their wardrobe, their performance faces, because not all artists are going to be like in crazy performance mode when they're in a rehearsal, but also when you are in front of cameras or in front of a crowd or in front of strangers that have never seen you, there's just like a level of like ampedness that happens, and it's kind of fun, and it's fun to see these artists get into their zone, what they love to do, which is perform for the people, perform their music for the people, and hopefully the performance video is a good one. So because sometimes the cameramen are on crack, but so that's it, a little bit about me and how the phases work. With that, let's get on to part one. I like this beginning part because we're all just lying down. Ooh, ooh, nice dynamic on that. Get the fuck off me, bro. It's time to work. Okay, threading. Nice dynamics. Dang. Nice pickup into that diagonal. Wow, okay. Going to the big movements now. Ooh, okay, so going to that belly roll. A little bit of breaking there. Nice. Dang, there's a lot of variety in the movements, going very big, then to a groove, and then intricate, and then smooth. Nice. Nice tracing with that. Nice fucking ripple, dude. Dramatic. They're throwing a lot of variety in their movements and their textures, man. Look how chill it is, and like just a second ago it was kind of like hit, 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 hit. You know, seeing 4 guys dance like this, it reminds me from like this one dance crew from like the 2010s called Shit Kings. They're great. Okay, fucking clock? What the fuck? That is genius. Just grab his crotch, dude. I love the amount of movement that they're doing in their turf formations, man. They're going from like a dynamic, even though it's only like 2 of them, there's only so many formations you can do, but what you can do is sure as hell move a lot and do a lot of dynamics and levels. Nice lean. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. That's how they finished. That was nice. Definitely the complexity and the difficulty are way up there. In terms of everything. Again, to break down the difference. Complexity meaning like you can make complex choreography that isn't hard. Like for example, a simple finger tutting exercise. Learn this pattern and then you get it. Cool. Difficulty meaning like how one would say like how fast you're executing the movement. It could, because beginning hip hop classes would be like 1, 2, like rainbow hands for kids. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not too hard. To kids it might be hard because they're learning how to get the rhythm for the first time. But definitely combining it with like the speed, body control, and then all that just makes it's a nice little cocktail of a choreography. But it's definitely up there. Musicality was definitely up there from what I could hear. I'm pretty sure it's going to be clear when I watch the performance version. Execution was, I mean, it's 17. I expect nothing less. They're freaking amazing. One of the difficult parts is when they swing into the belly roll onto that single knee. It is a very difficult move. I was about to say it's not that hard, but you know, it's like easy for you to fucking say, "Bro, you've done it." But yeah, it's a difficult move. So great dynamics and levels, meaning like how they interact, like the fucking clock, crazy cool dynamics. The levels going from the floor, standing up to the knee, lying down, finishing it off some crazy hand tutting at the end. A lot of variety in how they're moving and the textures and going from like hard, like isolated kind of limbs and then to a groove, and then switching it up to like smaller, intricate kind of movements. And the choreography never disappoints, to be honest, because I lie all the time. But this is the only time I'm being honest with you guys. Great use of the floor. Even like I said, as I was watching it, even though you're kind of seeing them move. Even though it's only 4 of them, there's only so many formations you can do. But you can make it. How you can make it interesting is by moving a lot, adding dynamics, levels, and which is what they do. They're going from a diamond, they're going to a line, to a diagonal, going into line switching. So they definitely took advantage of being able to move. And especially since it's a small group, that means if you fuck up in the choreography, a lot of people are going to see that. So great use of spacing. The stage looks kind of small, but I gotta watch it again. Great transitions. They're moving a fuck ton. They never left, to be honest. So it feels like a competition type of choreography from when I was in high school, where you never leave the fucking floor. Anyways, let's hop on to the analysis. Yo, hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you'd like to see more reaction videos and maybe even some dance videos, make sure to check out my dance company, Temper Tantrum's channel. We do K-pop reaction videos as well on some of your favorite artists, along with some other amazing content that I think you guys will enjoy as well. I'm probably gonna forget to add the link in the YouTube card, so the link is in the description down below. See you guys there. Let's go. Okay. This fucking dynamic is sick right off the bat, and it's cool because they're starting in a lying down level or floor level, so it's already like, for me as a dancer, it's like, oh, it's not just standing head down or face back looking to the side, you know, it's nothing like that. So it's already interesting, and this shape right here, fucking sick. Oh, I fucked up. And then goes into like then changes the energy. It's like, feels elegant, then it's like, just kidding. But nice, like ripple to give like that movement coming up and intention. Nice floor work. It's almost like we're the Power Rangers and the Ninja Turtles, but I no longer want to be a Power Ranger or a Ninja Turtle. Kind of wish I read the lyrics, because this is kind of like a very suggestive movement at that part. For some reason, when I saw this, is like he's like sneaking out, like, beep. All right, I'm out now. Great, and again, clever use of the dynamics. It's not crazy difficult, but it sells it so well. Is that a square kind of behind him? This pickup is great, and used to the floor, so he's going from stage right to stage left, boom, into this nice little diagonal that's happening right here. Oh, I see what's happening here. It's a nice little dynamic where he controls it, and they're being controlled. Ooh, that's clever. Dang. Eight and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Man, this choreography is fast. It's a 1, 2 and 3 and fast and hot. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. And the transition going from there. So it's nice that this kind of set them up for it. So that way it's a lot easier for them to like transition, just bring their knee down. Because if they were just standing up, that'd be kind of like an awkward place to be at. But from here, they could just easily twist their knee as they're kind of like already leaning towards that. They're leaning to the right already. Then they switch over. Boom, they swing that leg, boom, do that belly roll, push up, boom. Talk about things like that. You got to be able to catch your weight, leverage your body weight, and move things, and obviously have balance and appropriate strength. What is that? I just got that, the little wings kind of thing. Ooh, almost did not make that formation, like right there. Boom, made it right in time. Like, and then look how far spread out they are from this formation, and then boom, they bring it back right into center. Hold on, I'm just gonna test if my pen works right now. No, you're a pizza. Okay, I might have to restart my Epic pen. Oh, okay. And this is where it changes it up. Like, they slow it down. That's a fun moment that they read that part of the beat. That's what I mean. Like they're going like super like chill, groove, and then hit, hand, boom. Then chill, kind of chilling out again, and kind of changing the motions more, a little bit more flowy than like a second ago. They were just like very like chaotic and whatnot. And then going into like a smooth motion. I love this. It's like shutting the car door with their feet. Because that's how car doors sound like, apparently. Great ripple, man. Wow, that's a great transition to the diagonal. They kind of just rotate into it. Rotate, boom, boom. Yeah, see? Great. They're a smaller group, and like I've mentioned this a lot with like the smaller groups. They move a lot. It keeps your interest on them the whole time. Ooh. I think like the little guitar part. Dear near. Musicality is killer, man. Great travel, man. Going from that line, that is a pain in the ass to travel. They're literally going from, like, if you've ever done any performance, you're just doing that and then that. Whoops, it's a super long line. But trying to keep that kind of consistent line the whole time, like, because they still have to hit a proper diagonal and to hit that formation. They looked up on that little bubble pop part. I just realized they're crotch grabbing there. It's like very Michael Jackson-esque. God, that pickup is so good. They go, flow, go, 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 woof. And the shapes are great too, because it's very external. Out of the body, out of the body, out of the body, out of the body, which makes it very dynamic and fun to watch. This is fucking genius. The idea of like the kind of like a time lapse of a clock or watch or whatever, just going through fast. I never would have thought of this. So good. I'm just blown away, like how effective this visual works, man. That was cool. What is this, like time is passing and spiders are crawling on him and he's... Ooh. And look how well they exaggerate their body movements too. Because they're like, they look tall as fuck. So boom, they really lean into that. Because like, if you just do half an effort, it's like whatever. But the exaggeration, because look from this shape from here, like just the fact there's from standing, and then they go boom, that lean, and then that you see that level drop, and then their body focus goes, their body movement goes there. And then boom into a low level, like literally like his whole body just drops. Especially if you're a taller dancer, man, and you have to match with shorter dancers like me, that's a lot of effort. This part right here, clever. Oof. See, let's kind of admire the intricacy of that choreography. Just like a simple wrist, chest, wrists together, and what was that? So they here, and then they kind of bring it together. Okay. Then they grab the wrist. What is that? 5, 6, 7, 8? 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1. I love the very intentional hands as they bring it down. Yeah, nothing else really to add from what I said before. Great use of the floor, great choreography, super intricate, complex, hard. Great use of the levels and dynamics. I'm not much saying the performance section yet, but this is definitely fun to watch. 17 never fails to impress me with their choreography. All right, so let's hop on to a performance video. Oh, this looks so good in the white. Dang, they managed to keep that dirty, that clean off that dirty ass fucking street. This architecture works really well with it. Ooh. I'm glad I can hear the music a lot better. Is this a one take? Shit, man. Stamina and a half. Oh, those kicks are pretty sick. The ones with the straps. Okay, let's go performance. Let's go performance. Yeah, the architecture makes it feel like the whole like Greek gods kind of vibe. Nice pull out into the wide. Oh, they probably had to fix that, but it looked like the gimbal started shaking a little bit. Nice. Damn, he's a fantastic performer. Nice. Man, floor work on concrete like that is, oof, respect. Oh, yes. I was hoping I would get a nice mid shot of this. Oh shit, okay, so there are like there is like extras on the outside just watching them. Yeah. Even though I'm complaining that, you know, white and then flying down on the street, this outfit is looks really good with this backdrop. Pull back to a wide, pull back to a wide. Oh, hi everyone. It's nap time for all of Brooklyn, apparently. Imagine if there was like mandated nap times for adults. Yeah, what do you call it? The only thing I really have to add to this, like aside from like their fantastic execution, is like their performance is fucking amazing. This is one of the reasons some of these performance videos I prefer. Then there's the stage, you know, the music video, obviously, it shows their performance capability. But like I said many times before, there's a lot of moments where I just feel like I'm staring at them because they're having the mid shots and all that because they're trying to sell the artist, and I really just want to see the dancing. It's nice to get the appropriate close-ups and mid shots to see them performing, to see their facial expressions, because then it's like, that's where you really connect with the artist and the dance. Because if you're fucking just doing the movements and you have no face, it's boring as fuck. Like, you can still have like a deadpan look, and if it matches with the choreography and the vibe of the song, it works. But if it's like something that's upbeat, like Disney type choreography, and you have a deadpan look, and you're trying to portray the vibe of the song, it's not gonna work. So, yeah, energy was definitely there. Wardrobe was definitely elegant. I would say, because the whole all white looks like robes and whatnot, and the location definitely gave me a Greek gods type of vibe. But what do you call it? One thing that I was like concerned was like, man, doing floor work on on the concrete and then lying down, like, man, they must have cleaned the shit out of that to keep those clean. So that's it. Let's hop on to the next one. All right, so that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you hit like, subscribe, share this with friends who you think might benefit from it. And if you liked the content and you want to get a lot more early access to it and not have to wait, a couple weeks to see your favorite artist, I encourage you guys to check out and support the Patreon. I also have some Patreon exclusives happening on there. I'm currently recording some stuff on Road to Kingdom and might be recording some stuff from Street Dance China soon. And I know for sure I might get flagged for those if I try to upload those to YouTube. So that's why I'm going to make those Patreon exclusives. But if you can't do Patreon, it's all good. I got a lot of content here on YouTube. Just make sure to check